climax, pause, at Showdown, where Viktor Thorn was beating the ever-living shit out of Jacob Collins, but this man came to the rescue.
Yeah, it's wild that anybody would come to the rescue of Jacob Collins, in my opinion. However, AJ Morgan did, in fact, do so, and he has painted a target on his back, and right now it looks like he's painted a target on his arm.
That arm was targeted so much by the former ROEW champion, CJ Black. And God, I mean, like you said, Cash, it's like painting a bullseye right there. That left arm, he's been favoring it even when he's been walking out. He really hasn't bent that arm, and I'm sure we're going to see Viktor take full advantage of that potential injury.
For sure, because we're talking about the Bishop of Brutality. That's not a name that you just get given. That is a name that you earn, and he has definitely earned it in the Alliance and on the independence.
There's no doubt about that, Cash. I mean, Viktor Thorn, not to gloss over what AJ Morgan has done, being a former heavyweight champion, former new division champion, but I mean, let's just say it, he has his work cut out for him tonight.
Yeah, Viktor Thorn is somebody that you wouldn't want to catch in public, let alone in the middle of the ring.
Also, too, I'd just like to point out, we saw our general manager, Hillbilly Tilly, fumble that catch of the t-shirt.
Well, he fumbles the catch like he fumbles most of the budgeting in the show.
I mean, you're not wrong there. Also, too, though, we still got a referee. Nice to see, as always.
It's nice to see some consistency nowadays.
And no man knows consistency more than Viktor Thorn. This man has been on an absolute wrecking path here recently, Cash.
For sure. He has been wreaking havoc in the locker room, in the ring, in public, at Walmart. Can you imagine?
Walmart.
At Walmart.
Oh my goodness, what do you heard?
Just don't catch him in the condom section. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
There is a certain nickname we hear in the back, but that's a topic for a different day.
Yes, it is.
And hell, Viktor Thorn just circling the ring like a shark. I think he already smells blood in the water here, Cash.
I think he's already spotted that wrapped up arm of AJ Morgan. He's already got his target in sight.
Now, folks, we spoke about what happened to start this match. Viktor Thorn demanding a match against AJ Morgan due to him halting the onslaught of Jacob Collins at AWL ROEW Showdown.
Yeah, but this is also not the first time that Viktor Thorn has asked for this match, and it's the first time that AJ Morgan has said, yes, let's do this match.
Now, these two men, they've been going back and forth. Hell, they have history in this building, Cash. I mean, there's a lot of things going on externally, but as the bell gets rang, these two men sizing each other up, but also, too, again, Cash, we got to point out that AJ Morgan is favoring that left arm so much right now.
Yeah, you can see it every time he moves that arm even slightly, he winces just a little bit.
And that's going to be a developing story, I'm sure, as this match goes on.
For sure. He's doing his best to hide the pain, but it's not working. We can see it as he reaches for that rope break right there as Viktor Thorn is targeting that arm.
Now, Viktor Thorn known for displaying brutality, and I can see early on, Cash, that this is going to be a long night for AJ Morgan.
A long night, a long morning, a long next day.
Let's hope Tilly's paying him well, if he's paying him well.
That's a big if. I think the entire budget went towards the arena and the referee.
It's a long way to the top.
It is. But we're making it. Yeah, we got competitors like Viktor Thorn and AJ Morgan in the ring. There's no way that we fail.
Now Viktor Thorn driving the knee into the ribs of AJ Morgan. And also, too, Cash, another thing to point out is, we said that the forearm is obviously injured. Who's to say that CJ Black didn't actually, completely do a full body on him?
Yeah, no, he's painted a target on just that arm, but yeah, I completely agree. How's that midsection hold up? How are the legs hold?
Because CJ Black put on a complete masterclass performance against AJ Morgan. AJ did try to have his fight a part of it as well, but also at the same time, no one can deny the fact that AJ is definitely hurt and it's showing.
Right. I mean, you have the professional AJ Morgan, but it's CJ Black. It's a 7-star superstar that we're talking about.
And now we're watching the Bishop. I don't think it works that way.
No, it doesn't work that way. He's just the Bishop of Brutality.
Also, too, another thing to point out, ladies and gentlemen, is the Bishop's right-hand man is nowhere to be seen, which is always a concerning thought. Big man going aerial, though, delivering a heavy elbow drop onto the ringside area.
Could you imagine a man that size flying at you?
Nope. Don't plan on it either.
No, that is a scary thought, and it's a scary sight. Just even
you can count me out on that one.
Into the barricade.
You can count me out on that one. I will stay happily behind this Zoom camera.
Absolutely.
Viktor Thorn looking to get some clothing off. Pause. Oh my God.
Oh,
but no pause on that.
Oh my God, just slapping the titty.
And hell, like we said, Viktor is just looking to just really make AJ's life a living hell, but also not in just the context of this match. He's been calling his shots since AJ Morgan was in the Black Flag Army AWL heavyweight champ.
Yes, he has. He's been gunning for AJ Morgan the entire time that he's been in the alliance.
Ooh.
And let's not gloss over the sound of those back chops right there. Those were some beautiful back chops by AJ Morgan.
Morgan is now in the ring. Viktor rolling in, showing some signs of fatigue, but also at the same time, both men have been pretty even in this contest so far.
Yeah, they definitely have. Viktor Thorn has gotten a little bit more offense, in my opinion, but AJ Morgan is definitely on top right now. I don't know if you see this, Dean, but it looks like AJ's bandages are starting to come a little unraveled.
And it's just showing the wear and tear that Viktor Thorn has put on that left arm immediately in this opening contest.
And what a strong clothesline from Viktor Thorn right there.
And ladies and gentlemen, from what I'm hearing, as you just saw, our general manager just came back to tell us, apparently this match, whoever wins will go one-on-one with Christopher James next week for a number one contenders match to see who's going to become the number one contender for the AWL Heavyweight Championship.
No kidding. That is crazy.
And apparently, too, it's for the main event of Endgame, too, so a hell of an opportunity on the line here.
Really? That's going to be a match to see right there.
I mean, could you imagine Viktor Thorn taking on ADT?
Two of the scariest people in the alliance? No, that would blow my mind.
You just say he hopes he dies?
That's what I heard right before that really strong lariat by Viktor Thorn.
That sounds way different than Welcome to Walmart.
Yeah. Could you imagine him being a Walmart greeter?
You said something about Walmart earlier, and
I know.
The thought of Viktor being a Walmart greeter would just be terrifying.
No, that's when you turn around and get the fuck out.
That's when it's time to shop at
Pardon my
Target.
language. And a kick out at two by AJ Morgan. Let's talk about the resiliency of AJ Morgan. He has really stuck it out in this match, even though we're only 6 or 7 minutes into this match. He has really stuck it out, and he's kicked out or gotten a rope break at every pinfall attempt.
Well, the resiliency of Morgan has never been in question here, Cash. We've seen him go through some absolute wars, whether in the yard, in the ring here recently, but also too, we know that Viktor is always willing to dish out more and more and more. So this is just an interesting game.
And a bitch slap by Viktor Thorn. Jesus Christ.
Really earning that TVMA here, I see.
Hey man, you give me a rating, I take control of it.
Understand completely. Just like apparently you give Viktor Thorn a leg and he's going to beat the ever-living shit out of it.
Yes, he is. You give him any limb, he's going to work that limb.
That being said, too, Cash, the left arm is almost completely unbandaged at the moment.
Yes, it is.
And a desperation grab.
And Viktor Thorn getting a good bit after that rope break to put on some more damage to that knee.
And now Victor's just demanding that Morgan gets back up. At this point, he's just toying with him.
Yeah, it's almost like he's reveling in the pain of AJ Morgan.
What a sick... I can't say what I want to say, but you understand what I'm trying to say.
I mean, we can. We're TVMA. We get as many fucks as we want.
And some hard forearms to the back of Viktor Thorn. And a running
and a nice
kick
little
to the
claymore.
Head. Another near fall. We're synchronized at this point.
I know. It's almost like we're women living in the same house, synchronizing periods.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Sorry, too graphic?
I don't know.
We're going.
I'm sure our YouTube creator will let us know, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I'm having blanks after that statement.
Yeah, sorry. I'm sure I'll get some feedback from that.
Speaking of feedback, is Viktor Thorn
what
laughing?
The hell? I thought I was going crazy hearing that.
And just listen to the sound of those kicks connecting.
God.
Each one sounding harder than the last.
It's almost like AJ Morgan's trying to chop down a tree with those kicks.
Now AJ's targeting almost the entire midsection, whether it be front or back of Viktor Thorn.
I mean, that's a good way to cut down the stamina that Viktor Thorn has. But is it going to be enough?
I mean, just how much has already been taken out, though, is the better question here, Cash.
Yeah.
Like we said, both of these men just been going nonstop since the bell has rung.
Yeah,
really, no man get in. Oh, look at him.
A shoulder tackle from AJ. Oh, he's trying to protect the fans.
Look at that.
No, he's not. No, he's not.
He don't give a damn about the fans.
What the hell is going on?
All the back row is filled today.
Thank goodness.
And a count of 9. Viktor
Thorn barely getting back in the ring.
And right there. Just edging the 10 count.
Almost like he's gooning it.
There's an Urban Dictionary homework assignment for the fans at home.
Yeah, look it up. I would argue over 18, but to each his own.
They not like us.
And AJ Morgan locking in a single leg Boston Crab right here. And Viktor Thorn just laughing it off. What the hell is going on? Have you seen anything like this, Dean?
No, and it's kind of terrifying to say the least.
Terrifying, yeah. Traumatizing is more of the word that I would use. Traumatizing to AJ Morgan. Imagine doing your best to inflict any sort of.
Speaking of doing the best, he's going for the kill switch, but it gets reversed.
Uh-oh.
And now Viktor Thorn with a German suplex.
Jesus Christ.
Any man who can take the best shots and just keep laughing is absolutely ridiculous.
Like I said, it's traumatizing. It's traumatizing to that competitor.
AJ Morgan looking for some desperation acts here.
Throwing him into the corner. The referee checking on Viktor Thorn. Oh my God! And the referee is out. Oh, and a strong shot from Viktor.
Oh, and
another back chop.
Good God almighty. Oh my God, look at the way that Viktor Thorn's knee just moved. That is not normal.
No, and AJ Morgan on the onslaught right now. I think all that did was piss him off.
Left arm. Oh, wait a minute. Is he going for the low blow? Is he going?
Looks like he's having second thoughts. Oh my God, right in the dick.
If you ain't first, you're last, I guess. I don't know. But yeah. Viktor Thorn sizing him up. Going for that Irish whip. What is he going for? Oh my God, the Scourge!
Oh my gosh! The referee's out though. He's trying to wake the referee up.
All that working of the midsection paying off. AJ Morgan has not moved an inch since taking that brutal Scourge from Viktor Thorn.
And a count of 3, Viktor Thorn is the victor.
And here's the thing, Cash, like we said earlier, Viktor Thorn has now just earned himself a spot in a match next week against Christopher James to determine the number one contender for the heavyweight title at Endgame.
And that's a matchup that we haven't seen at all, right?
What, Viktor Thorn versus Christopher James?
Yeah.
Besides their encounter at Gold Rush in the Rumble, no.
That's gonna be an interesting match, a singles match between these two, especially for something as important as the number one contender for the AWL Heavyweight Championship. That's gonna be wild.
Now Viktor Thorn, please don't tell me he's about to do. Oh wait, whoa!
What the hell? What the hell is this?
Well,
I am so confused.
what?